5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is About Space, America's return to space, with news and information on our U.S. space program. Is your host of About Space, David Denault.
Welcome, and thanks for joining me today. Have you ever thought seriously that you would like to go into space? You know, there was even an ad during the Super Bowl for ordinary people to take a trip around the globe for 3 to 4 days. It's the first commercial crew. No astronauts, just civilians. And there's not just one, but 2 billionaires involved. We'll hear from Mr. SpaceX Elon Musk and Jared Isaacman, the CEO of a payment processing company who is taking 3 other people with him into space. Next, at About Space Today. Are you ready to fly away on a dream vacation? For cruises and all-inclusive resort vacations, call D&D Cruise and Tours at 877-747-8631. That's 877-747-8631. And see us on Facebook, D&D Cruise and Tours, where your dreams become a reality. Welcome back. Well, SpaceX has long said it would be open to selling tickets to civilians and tourists for seats on its Crew Dragon capsule, which entered operations last year and is primarily intended to shuttle NASA astronauts to and from the International Space Station. Elon Musk says it's more than just taking people into space.
I think, first of all, I think people will really enjoy, seeing things vicariously from the video that is, and the watching the mission. It's like when America went to the moon in '69. It wasn't just a few people. Humanity went to the moon. We all went there with them. And I think it's something similar here. We will all be with Jared on the journey, and we'll be seeing it in real time. And then this is going to be an important milestone on the road towards making access to space more affordable.
This billionaire is Jared Isaacman, the CEO of Shift4, a payment processing company that says it provides services to more than 350 software companies and industries, including retail, hospitality, and gaming. Forbes estimates Isaacman's net worth of roughly $2 billion. Neither SpaceX or Isaacman have disclosed how much it will cost him. Well, the all-commercial crew is about fundraising for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Isaacman has personally contributed $100 million himself and is hoping to raise an additional $200 million as a result of his mission. He is also an accomplished pilot with thousands of hours and says this will be an incredible mission.
Yeah, so I think that Inspiration 4 is incredibly exciting mission. It's the first step in a world where everyday people can go and journey among the stars. And recognizing kind of the significance of that first step, we tried to be really incredibly thoughtful as to the crew selection process, the individuals who are representing this mission, the organizations that stand to benefit, like St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which will be the largest fundraising and awareness campaign in their 59-year history, but also Shift4 Payments as well, playing a very key role in the entrepreneur selection process, which is how we'll identify one of the crew members on this mission.
SpaceX will train Isaacman, who, as I mentioned, had previous piloting experience on various aircraft, and his fellow crew members for the mission at SpaceX facilities for a launch later this year. Is Isaacman at all concerned with a non-astronaut crew?
Yeah, so I'm incredibly confident in the product and technology that they have pioneered here at SpaceX. I mean, this is an organization with amazing foresight. I mean, 20 years ago to set out as a commercial entity and try and revolutionize space technology. Pretty amazing undertaking. And I mean, just look what they've accomplished. I mean, they land rockets on ships in the middle of the ocean. I mean, that's super impressive. Not to mention the Falcon 9 and the Dragon spacecraft that I'll be riding on, first human-rated vehicle in the United States since the space shuttle was retired. Now, that's NASA going through, 60 years of lessons learned to put SpaceX through their certification process. So completely confident. I've had, total exposure to the training curriculum that we'll be undertaking throughout this year. I am very confident we'll be well prepared for this mission later in 2021.
So stand by for the launch of the first commercial crew of non-astronauts. And remember to invite your family and friends to listen to our podcast and follow us on Facebook at aboutspace.today. And listen Friday for America in Space with Rick Podluck. And to our many friends in the U.S. and around the globe, thank you for listening and be safe during these wintry days. I'm David Denault, and this has been About Space Today.